We're just gonna put the driftwood in.
You got a stepping stool? I can't reach.
Oh, oh yeah. Up. Send it. Yeah, the hole's a little small, Nick. There you go. Look at these beautiful fish. Look at that aquarium. What is going on, Cuffaros? Welcome back to another video here. We're starting today's video off at the pet store, obviously. We need to go in there and try to find this brown aquarium sand. It's very hard to find. If you find it, you usually find like one bag of it. So we're gonna go to multiple pet stores if needed. Hopefully this pet store has it. But we're gonna go until we get this sand. And if we can't find this sand, we'll find something else. But the main goal is today is to obviously, as the title and thumbnail tells you, the 160 in the wall is getting redone to have exotic predator fish in it. As you know, predatory fins inspired me to do this. I used to have community fish in this tank. I've spread those community fish out through my friends' tanks and also into other tanks that I do have. Now we're switching it up. We're gonna make it all like predator fish. Now it's literally, this is the brand, Supernaturals. That's exactly the brand. You can feel, I can just feel, look at that. You can just see how soft it is. This, but brown. And they don't look like they have it. Gosh darn it. Next store. It's gonna be so difficult to find this, like I promised. Oh, and by the way, yeah, I got it, like, I don't know if you follow me on Instagram, at Cuffaro, by the way. If you don't, why are you not? Okay. But I got it like professionally done. So now it's like much better. My hair used to look like a fox. Like I looked like a fox. Now we're looking good. Let's head to the next pet store and hopefully they have this sand, because let me tell you, I've looked for this sand for months, literally months. That's why I haven't redone this tank. And I decided today's the day I'm just gonna drive to every pet store, and it's actually already 8 o'clock, 8:02, and every pet store closes in an hour, so we gotta go. Ah! Petco, entire store on sale. This location only, it's closing down. Holy crap. All right, next store, store number 2. And right around we turn. Store number 2, no bueno. That actually has like literally, there's nothing left in that store. Spot number 3. If they don't have it, we're pretty much dubbed. I don't see it. Bummer. Couldn't find the brown sand, but I do know where the black sand is. So we're just gonna do black sand instead of brown. All right. That's what we need. There's that, and we also need like a bright light. The brightest light that we could possibly find. 48, not bright enough. Probably not bright. None of these are big enough, I don't think. I think we're gonna probably have to go to something like that. Let's get this one and see how it lights up the aquarium. If it's not bright enough, we can always bring it back, but it looks like it's pretty bright, it looks like. And you know what? We're gonna give live plants another try. We're just gonna, since we won't have crayfish in there, we're gonna go with some fern, maybe a sword. Yeah, let's get a sword as well. Damn it. Oh, okay. Sorry, Amazon sword. Didn't mean to do that to you. We're gonna get these 2 plants right there. And let's see. That looks like that's just probably gonna be about it. Everything in this aquarium is gonna be realistic. Nothing fake, no fake plants. Maybe the one that looks so real, you'll see it when we start doing the tank, but other than that, everything else is gonna be real. We got the driftwood, we got these plants that I'm buying right here, and then hopefully that light is bright enough to show all these plants and the beautiful fish that will be in there. So that's what we got right here, and we're gonna check out. I just found this one, which is $200. Those were $115. I was thinking about getting 2 of those to make it bright enough, but I think I'm just gonna go with this one, see how bright it gets the tank, and if not, we can always come back or go buy a different, bigger light somewhere else. But I think this is definitely gonna be bright enough for the tank. Thinking to myself, I don't have enough sand, so I'm just gonna buy these 3 little bags of sand too. I didn't expect to spend this much money. That light is like $200, which is, but I need a bright enough light to see everything in there. There's gonna be platinum red tails and stuff like that. These are really cool looking fish that need light in order to show their real selves. So I'm just gonna get these 3. That should probably help, right? So here's our setup here. We got a bunch of sand, black sand obviously. We're switching from white to black. 4 live plants and then a big old LED light. All right, there you have it. Sand, light, and plants. That's all we need. We're gonna head home and get to work. Here we are. And guys, my mom and her friend Michelle have been working on this fan art wall for like a week now, and look how good it is. They went way harder than I would have ever went. To literally cutting out the names and putting them on the frame, adding the name, but like they went all out and it looks absolutely amazing. Now this wall is pretty much done. I would say this is pretty solid. Look at this. All along here. All behind the TV up here and all down here. It looks absolutely amazing and just keeps on going. And we have a lot of room left. So if you do want to send any fan art and have it up on the wall, on one of these walls in this room, all you gotta do is send it to the P.O. Box. It's down in the description below. Look at the address, send something really cool. Don't matter if you're good at drawing, bad at it don't matter. Send it and it's going on the wall. And that's that. Right now I'm actually emptying the tank, so I'm gonna close the valve because that's about as low as we wanna go. Huh? Hey man. We got a lot of sand and a big light and some plants. Oh yeah. Dude, this thing is gonna be too bright. No, there's no too bright, but it's gonna be very, that was very dumb of me to say. But it's gonna be very bright.
To change the clock, please follow these steps. Press and hold both the blue and the white buttons at the same time for 30 seconds. The time on the clock will begin to flash. Press the white button to set the hour and press the blue button to set the minute.
Alright, anyway. Oh! Last time I picked up the camera, it was 8 o'clock. It is now 1 a.m. I have been sitting here taking cupfuls with that red Solo cup to get all the sand out of this aquarium and then clearing the water and then seeing how much sand's left. And finally, I believe I got enough sand out of the bottom and the water is starting to fill up. We're gonna get the black sand. Nick fell asleep on me. And I think we're gonna get the black sand in here in just a second. The good thing is we don't really need to rinse, like usually you would rinse these bags out, but since we're not putting fish in here today or anytime really soon, we just put the sand in and then pump water out as we're putting clean water in. It's pretty much literally just rinsing the sand and whatever else we put in the tank. It's got its own like cycling water system, water changer. Up! Send it! Yeah, the hole's a little small, Nick. There you go. Holy moly, we're going in. Dark sand, brother. Wow. It looks sick from out here. By the way, this is the tank. If you don't know what it looked like before, it was pretty cool, but it's gonna look even way better now. Black sand with that bright light with platinum red-tailed catfish. Just picture it. Just picture it in your mind right now. Just
hit the subscribe button.
Yeah, do that. Just hit the subscribe button. So we're just gonna get the rest of these bags into the aquarium and it should have black sand by the time we're done. I think that's what we're putting in. Is that what we're putting in, Nick?
What?
Black sand?
I'm not colorblind yet.
Alright, cool. Black bubbles of sand. You just break them and they sink. That water changing system right there is literally heaven. Like without that, think about how hard this would be. Right now we just got fresh water pumping in and dirty water pumping out. Look how clear the water is. I mean, that's actually, you're looking through water. That is how clear it is right now. That's how clear it's always gonna be now that this is done. It's actually insane. And we've got driftwood to put in. As well as driftwood, we have plants over there too. But let's get the driftwood in first. Get it all situated. Nick, you're gonna put the driftwood in, right? I'm gonna be on the other side. So just like that, whoop, right around the wall is this right here. And look how clear it is. We're just gonna put the driftwood in.
Hey, you got a stepping stool? I can't reach.
Oh, first piece going in. And I'll just kind of guide you from over here what it looks like. No, yeah. So after a long couple of minutes of Nick and I going back and forth about how we want this tank to look, now look at this tank. It's sick. We put all the wood on one side and left this open in order to put some plants or something. There we go, we're gonna put the light on it. Look how bright that light is. Holy moly, that is it. So now once the water's filled up, obviously the water's gonna be much clearer than that. We've stirred it up a little bit. Have all those greenery, the green plants over here, maybe a rock or something. It is gonna look unreal with platinum white fish in there. Look at these beautiful fish. This one's platinum. This one's like, I mean, it's half platinum, but it's kind of dark too. It's kind of cool. It's got a cool look to it. That one is just beautiful though. And the little Bisher, Weston, that was with George, is going in there too. I've asked multiple of my friends if this was real or fake, and every single one of them said real. That's how real it looks inside the water. That, and then of course, the fish rock. Every fish loves this little rock right here. And then maybe we might incorporate this right here. This is just another rock that's really natural looking. So other than that, those are the 3 items, plus of course our 4 plants. 4 plants, is that what it is? Our 4 plants that we got at the store, and we're gonna put those in here somewhere. Golly, that looks so good. So we work as like a team here. I get like the outside view, really looking in, giving him suggestions from what we would see in the living room, and then of course he's seeing what he just thinks from above. So there's 2 different views here, and that's much better to have than just me doing it and then running out here and looking at it. It's a lot easier, teamwork. Yeah, this is the gym right here. This is the gym for the fish. I mean, look at all the equipment. Wow, they're really loading up, Nick. Next plant coming in. Oh, I just can't wait to show you guys when this water is like filled and it's clear, because right now there's just literally nothing to it. When the light's on it, I promise you it's gonna blow your mind. Okay, now look how easy it is to fill up this aquarium. Ready? There we go. Let's let it fill. Lights off in this room. I'm gonna close the door. Oh, and by the way, this, God, it's a mess in here. And this light is not even, I mean, look, it's literally hanging over just to get some light in there for now. This top is too light, it won't hold this light. So what I need to do is get plywood, pieces of plywood, and run them under there 2 times to hold this light up. We'll probably end up doing that tomorrow when I wake up in the morning. But other than that, for now, look how this tank came out. And you let me know in the comments down below how you like it. Look at that aquarium. Unreal. Now, Nick, can you do me a favor? Look, see how you can see the office? You won't see that with the light not hanging over the other side. Nick, he's playing Grand Theft Auto. Hey, Nick, holy cops! Dude, what did you do? Whoa! Dude, you got 5 stars on you!
Oh my God.
All right, Nick's gonna hold the light over the tank of it so that you could actually see. Oh, Lord, fellas. Look at the rays of light going down. Is that insane or what? Look at that. Holy moly. Now just picture Beischer, knife fish. Endless. I mean, look at that. Incredible. What do you think, Nick?
I like it a lot.
Now there's also like air bubbles in the sand. This is gonna look a lot smoother. Obviously the fish are gonna flatten it out. There's air bubbles from just the sand having obviously air pockets in it. Once the fish swim around, they'll pop those. They'll either rise to the surface and then fall. You know, it's gonna look a lot cleaner once we have fish starting to swim around. For now, we're just gonna let this tank run, do its thing for a couple of days. We'll figure it out. We're gonna figure out the whole light situation tomorrow morning. For now, I'm just gonna edit up to this point of the video, wake up in the morning, and we'll go from there. So here we go.
Wake
See you in the
morning feeling like P. Diddy.
See you in the morning. Gosh. Heading to Chicago. To be honest, forgot it. Completely woke up at like 11 o'clock and I was like, holy crap, I'm going to Chicago today. So we're heading to AQUARIUM. We have a big water garden weekend event. It's huge. There's a bunch of plants for sale, fish for sale, everything. It's super fun. Shout out to Jamie Bishop for winning today's positive comment. Shout out, love your videos, Paul. Keep up the good work. Now, once I get back home from Chicago, I'll film some more on the tank. I was literally just out of the house like that. I woke up, packed, got out of there. Now, Nick started his own like little side channel. It's called Nick and Paul. It's what we do like off camera, kinda, in a way. And it's like more of the funny side of both of us, so it's really cool. If you do want to check that out, I'll have it linked in the description. The channel's, it's fairly new obviously, and it's already got a decent amount of subscribers, so go check that out. And of course this channel's not changing at all. It's just pretty much Nick just wanted to make some content, so I was like, yo, make a channel, I'll promote it, and then yeah, we'll see where it goes. If you did go on to enjoy the video, of course drop a like rating down below for me, and